Well done passing the automated test. Not everyone manages it. Which kind of makes you think, why were they invited in the first place, really? So you're on to round 2, which means I get to make something up. Which means something fun. I've got something good in mind for you. Shouldn't be too easy either. I want you to break into the CFC servers and find me the 11 secret herbs and spices. If you can get a hold of the list and upload it to the CSEC public drop server, I'll be more than happy to let you in. Good luck. First things first, you are authenticated for open file upload. Use the upload command. So I cannot actually download anything from the upload server. Ah well. Ah. Wow, that's somewhat easy, I guess. Crap, what did I just get? My computer. View file system. Home. MISC. Stash? No? Nothing? System. Bin. There we go. Web server worm. Okay. Hopefully that's what I need to use. Might as well probe system. Try it on mine first. Web. Right. Analyze. Analyze and solve CQJ3M9 SSH crack 22 FTP bounce 21 After this is done, DC. Okay. Back to my computer. Probe system. SMTP overflow. 25. And then web server worm 80. Let's see if this works. Alright, there we go. Wow, that is a very bright shade of yellow. Barely even see it. Alright, and then port hack. Yep. I've got all of my system access materials. I'm now the administrator of my own computer. Wow, that was pointless. Probe. Web server worm. And then, what was it called? SMTP overflow 25. Well, this is an easy one. Port hack. It's almost like it's a tutorial for the web server worm. View source. Wow, nothing in the source. Alright then. System. Default boot module. Okay. Logs. Home. Server structure. All company files. Link back to the main frame for updating and maintenance purposes. Do not modify this. Alright. So, scan. There we go. View logs. Wipe logs. Probe system. Alright, doesn't look like it has anything interesting in it. But, note. Okay. Crack. Web server worm. There we go. Come on, FTP bounce. Got it. And then port hack. Once this finally finishes. At which point I DC and reconnect with a obviously not suspect connection. So, what's in your file systems? Systems, bin, logs, home, media, guide. Old media kit, logo small, logo, training files, order recipe, okay, there's the records, if I ever need those. Okay, so copy the list of spices and then, whatchamacallit, upload it. That shouldn't be too hard. Training files. Alright, so scan then. Analyze. Continue analyzing. It's not chicken, is it? Ah, it's chicken. Alright. Web server worm 80. And then SMT power overflow 25. It is so much easier when I remember to hit tab. Port hack. DC. And log in. File system, sys, bin, log, home, media, guide, media kit, ordering, order requirement certs, used by subdivisions, nope, nothing interesting there. Seasoning ordering guidelines. 2 separate companies, each provides half. 1 through 6 and 5 spices. Should be mixed at place and placed in unmarked white bags. Template part 1. Template part 2. Alright, so what was the thing? SCP. Part 1 .doc. Part 2 .doc. Alright, log rm all DC wait, this isn't this, is it? Huh. Concerning. Upload. Crud. What do I have? View file system. Seasoning. Okay. Home / s part 1 part 2. Okay. It's into hearts. Nice one. I've actually had to dig around on their mainframe before, a while ago, and couldn't find it. Props for tracking it down. That's quite the entrance you've made for yourself. I'll take the opportunity to formally welcome you to CSEC. Everyone here knows what they're doing, at least to some extent, so you should feel right at home if you found that last job easy. I've attached your new login details to the hub server. From there you can pick up contracts, download new code, and generally just use it as a home base. I'll stay in touch. Go pick yourself up some new programs from the stash as a congratulations present. Ah. Well, first things first, do that. SSH crack 22. SMTP overflow 25. FTP bounce 21. And web server worm 80. I can do those at the same time. And then port hack. Themes, system, bin, log, home, templates, death row database, DC. Where was it? What was it? Scan? No. Nope. Crud. Probe. View file system. Point clicker. Important readme do not crash. Saves. Still can't figure out how to modify things, so. This is a huge waste of time. Oh, almost up to the 50s though. Your enormous pile of points is now larger than Everest. Can't go any higher than this, apparently. Oh well. I forgot what I was doing. Contracts. Yeah. Okay, do I 1-to-1? Rosebud. Smash and grab. Mission user ID assigned to different faction? Really? That's just terrible. I will hack your system then until I can do missions. Okay, solve GX69. That's a 6, not a 5. 9Z. Ah, dang it. Okay. Oh, there's an O there. OGX6Z. Ah, dang it. And there's a 9. Dang it. Solve. Okay. TC. Okay, do I 1-to-1? Rosebud. Exit. Probe system. Overload. SSH crack 22. FTP bounce 21. Web server worm 80. SMTP power or overflow 25. Once those are done. Then port hack, disconnect, reconnect. Everything's good. Okay, draw 1-to-1. Rosebud. Smash it. Come on. View file system, message board, critical stuff. Closed. Listings. Difficulty 0, difficulty 0. Difficulty 0. Sys. Default. Bin. FTP bounce. Log. Home. New folder. So there's no like log of users. That's blacklisting me from taking missions. That's annoying. Because I can't erase myself from it. Alright, alright. I guess I'll have to progress the plot before I can do stuff then. Okay, so I was picking stuff up, I guess. Okay. Abort current contract. Thank you. Now, what is in here? Asset server. Probe system. Did I already do this? I feel like I did. FTP bounce 21. SSH crack 22. And then SMTP power overflow 25. Or just overflow. Flow. Blah blah blah. Words. Port hack. Anything in here I don't have? Oh. Corruptor and a sequencer. So yes. Not it. There we go. There we go. What? Ah, fine. It was in a folder. Sheesh. Info.txt. This web server fast access worm is a targeted executable that can attack HTTP web servers, generally running on port 80 or 8080. This program utilizes a flaw in currently active versions of web server software, exploiting a buffer overflow to allow the injection of arbitrary code, the worm itself. This worm, once running on the server, will forward any outside traffic passed through the web port of the operating system, effectively bypassing the port security. This acts to open the port for free usage. The worm does not impede the normal actions of the web server itself, both because this generally leads to easier detection of the worm itself, and because it makes it very clear to outsiders that something unusual is going on. The SQL memory corruption injector is a targeted exploit for public-facing SQL ports, default number 1433. It injects a table entry that, when read, causes a memory corruption error in the database, then immediately queries said table, causing an immediate SQL database crash and core dump. This will temporarily allow otherwise unauthenticated traffic on the SQL server port before the target OS cleans up the dying SQL connection and restarts the service. The program, when in display mode, will output its operational status at the top and the SQL server output, ideally a memory dump of the injected entry, underneath. Well, better write these things down. Sequencer, SQL mem corrupt. Alright, log home templates. File naming scheme.txt. It's recommended you download a copy of template.txt, edit it locally, then rename it to fit the scheme before inserting it into the database. Because you'll likely want to replace all of the wildcards in the template file, you should use the quick replace shortcut. Flag the file as active in your operating system. Cat command template. Use replace without adding in the file name. Continue step 2 until the file looks the way you want it. Rename the file. Upload the file. And make sure you're in the folder that you want it to upload. Well, that's how I edit stuff, I guess. Ah. Clear the log so I can actually see what I'm doing. Come on, come on. Nope, get back here. Thank you. Themes. Nothing in themes? Nothing in bin? Alright, fine. What you got? Oh. Ah. Right. Ha. Yeah, that was completely unnecessary, I guess.